It's time for our October luxury market update here in the west side of Los Angeles. What's going on in our $5 million plus price range here in the city? And this encompasses Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills Post Office, Bel Air, Holmby Hills, Malibu, Pacific Palisades, the Sunset Strip, Los Feliz, Brentwood, and Westwood. So the numbers are a bit different than they were a year ago, and this is a year-by-year comparison. So this is basically up through October of 2023 compared to up through October of 2022. So what is going on? So basically, again, our Westside market update. Right now, in the $5 million plus category, we're down about 33% in terms of the number of actual closed sales. In our $10 million plus category, we're down about 38%. And you're going to start to see a trend as the prices go higher, less number of sales. $20 million plus range have been 46 sales so far this year compared to 80 last year, so down about 42%. And then in the 30 million plus range, down about 47%. And in our $40 million plus range, that's been the hardest hit, we're down about 62%. 8 sales this year versus 21 the year prior. And 8 have sold in Beverly Hills. This is over 5 million. 9 in Beverly Hills Post Office, 4 in Bel Air, 2 in Holmby Hills. Malibu so far this year has been the hottest market for luxury properties. As you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce purchased a home for $200 million for a home. I know it sounds crazy, but that's LA for you. 4 in Pacific Palisades, 3 in the Sunset Strip, 1 in Los Feliz, 4 in Brentwood, and 1 in Westwood. So that's the overall market of the number of sales of what's going on. Our next slide here is the forecast of the average of everyone, Fannie Mae NBA and NAR, of the number of sales in 2023 compared to what they're projecting for 2024. So right now we're looking at 4.8 million in 2023. Looks like there will be an increase next year to about 5.2%. Looks like Fannie Mae is predicting the same level marketplace in terms of number of sales. Remember, in our peak markets, we were about 6 to 6.6 million overall in the U.S. Right now, it's 4.9 is the NBA estimate compared to 5.2 next year. And NAR, the National Association of Realtors, predicted 4.8% this year compared to 5.5% next year. So in most cases, pretty much stable or slight increases in the number of sales next year. As rates adjust next year, which they're expected to, we will definitely see an increase in those numbers. This is a very interesting change in home value report. Starting in January 22, it shows you the rise and fall of prices. So as you can see, in January through June in 2022, prices were on a pretty significant rise, 1.4 to 3.3%, depending on the different people that were giving the estimations. Then 2023 came along, actually middle of 2022, where prices tend to decline all across the country. But what's happened again? Starting in January of this year, prices are back on the rise. You can see the numbers. They're increasing pretty much all across the board. Not huge significant gains, but even though we've had less sales in our luxury market, overall sales have increased and prices have increased, sales haven't increased, but prices have increased overall across the country. And it seems to be that way. So yes, things are a bit slower in our luxury market segment. Under 5 million is really, really a happening marketplace here in LA. A lot of buyers, even with the high interest rates. So that's what's going on here in our Beverly Hills, LA West Side luxury markets for real estate for October 2023.